Setting realistic goals for skinny teens who are trying to build muscle. Hi, my name's Keto. 2 years ago, at 16 years old, I felt really skinny, frail. I was proper insecure about how my body looked. I was shy, I didn't have confidence. 2 years later, through my gym transformation, I've been able to really proud of my physique. I feel in sick shape and I just feel accomplished. And these are the goals, these are how I set the goals that got me to this level I am now. And first of all, there's like a specific way that I followed to make sure each goal was clearly set and was something that I could achieve and wanted to achieve, which is a really big part of it. And to do this, one thing that I had to do was I had a short-term goal, like a goal that I wanted to achieve within the next 1 to 2 months. And I had a long-term goal, a goal that I wanted to set by the end of the year, so like 6 to 12 months. Having both these goals, it gave me something to strive for day to day. It gave me something to think like, okay, I need to do this, I need to, made me look at my daily habits, made me look at what I need to do for each gym session. And then the long-term goal made me look at more what I need to achieve each month, what I needed to achieve each 2 months time, how I need to be in 6 months time to get to that yearly goal. And having both of these was a brilliant balance, as I'd focus on that short-term goal each day, and then once in a while I'll look up and I'd see that long-term goal and it would motivate me even more and it'd get me going for it. And so, first of all, before we start, I want you to pause this video and either grab a piece of paper or you're going to write down this goal on a pen. We're going to all do it together. So, the first thing about setting the goal, though, is we need to make it a SMART goal. What this means is SMART is specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and time. And it's got to follow all of these. You probably learned this in high school about SMART targets. And this is going to be like that, but we're going to set genuine goals that you want to achieve, genuine goals that light a fire under you and get you motivated, not goals like how to finish your homework or why, or finishing your homework, or getting a grade in a class you don't even care about. These are genuine goals. This is the goals we're going to use to build your physique and to get you muscular. So first, what we want to do is we want to think about what the goal should be, what our goal is. And obviously for you clicking on this video, what you want to do is you want to build that physique, you want to get in good shape. But this isn't a measurable goal we can see. You can see it, but you can't always see it, if you know what. You may look in the mirror and not feel you're in better shape, but you are. So we can't use the look of us as the goal. Instead, what I want to use as the goal is a certain exercise, your favorite exercise. So this could be bench press, squat, deadlift, this could be anything. This could be a leg press, this could be leg extension, this could be a chest press machine, anything you want. We want that as the exercise, that's going to be our goal. For me, that's pull-ups right now. Right now I want to work on my pull-ups and they're the exercise I'm doing the most. So once you have and you know the exercise, if you can't think of an exercise or you're just starting the gym, I want you to set the exercise as bench press. I want that to be that's the baseline exercise. If you can't think of one, it's bench press. But if you have your own specific one you want to use that. So we have the exercise. So first, just grab a paper and, there's a pen. Sorry, pen's here. So grab a paper and pen and just write out, just quickly, the exercise. So pull-ups for me, or bench press if you're just starting out, just chuck pull-ups on a piece of paper. And then from here, what you want to do is think about yourself 2 months down the line from now. Think of what you could achieve if you went to the gym each session. I don't want you to be too aspirational, be oh yeah, I'll bench press 100 kg. If you can't, if you're nowhere near right now, do something that's genuinely realistic and achievable, but you'd have to work hard to achieve it. So it wants to be unreasonable, reasonable. So think what's a good step I can take? Where can I be in 2 months' time if I showed up to each session and if I worked hard at each session? And so what this may be is a 5 kg increase in bench press for a month or two's time. It could be a 10 kg increase in deadlift, 15 kg increase in leg press. It's specific to you. So I'd say the baseline again for that is probably about 5 kg on bench press. If you're just starting out, you want to improve by 5 kg. But it's specific to you, what you think you can achieve, and make sure it's realistic, make sure it's achievable, but make sure it's hard, if that makes sense. So it wants to be unreasonable, reasonable. And what is, that's your goal. So for me, I want to increase my pull-ups by 2. I think I can do that in 2 months' time, or in a month's time. So I think I can do 16 pull-ups. So that's what my goal is right now. And to like stay motivated and keep going at your goals, click the link in the description to get more tips. But with this goal, what we need to do is we need to set a time. So SMART is specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and timely. So we've done all 4 there. As it's specific, the exercise, pull-ups, bench press, squat. It's measurable as you can look at what like weight you're doing, what exercise, what reps and what weight you're doing and how many sets. So if it's like bench press an extra 5 kg, you can literally do the bench press and see if you can do the extra 5 kg. SMA. Achievable, so it's achievable, so it's like, it's realistic, like you've set a goal that's, you know you can do. You know if you tried hard, you could get there. It's not like it's not a massive leap. It's something achievable. This is a big one, achievable. People set goals way too big, that they're just never going to achieve. You want it to be achievable. If anything, you want it to be a little bit below the baseline, just so it's achievable for your first goal, but make sure it's achievable. And what achievable, SMAR, are realistic. So this is like achievable again. It's something you generally can achieve, and it's something that's in the spectrum, but it's hard. I want you to make sure it's motivating you, and you've got to train hard for it. So like a 5 kg increase in bench press, or whatever it is, it's individual to you, but you've got to train hard and you've got to show up to each session to do it, and timely. That's what we're gonna do now. So timely, right now it's like 1 month in the future, and I want you to set it to the end of next month. So for me, I'm recording this near the end of June. So the 31st of July for me. So 16 pull-ups by the 31st of July. That's a goal that I can see I can achieve. That's a goal that I know I can do, but I've got to do my pull-ups each day. And for you, I don't know what that will be, but make sure you've set it. And I would recommend setting it on like a end of a month date or the start of a month date, as I feel that's like, I just like how it's the end of a month I should achieve this, not like the 14th of July or the like 21st of July. I feel that's a bit weird. So I'd do it at the first or the 31st or the 30th of each month. And so now we've got this goal scribbled on a piece of paper. What I want you to do, or if it's on your phone, either way, I want you to like rip it off. And what you want to do is, with this piece of paper, is just stick it on a wall somewhere. Obviously, like you can stick it on any wall in your room, and I want you so you can see it every day. So like do it where you walk past it every day. Usually like on your door is the best place to do it, because you can open it, you can see it, and you want your like family, you want your friends, you want everyone else to be able to see it as well, because then they'll hold you accountable for this. Just like, I'll put this on my wall, and then like my brother or my mum will ask me, Keto, what's that for? And I'll tell them I've got to do 16 pull-ups by then. And then they'll keep asking me week in, week out, have you done 16 pull-ups yet? Oh, no, I haven't. But it's going to keep you accountable. So stick it somewhere where you can see it and other people can see it, and it can remind you every day. Then what we want to do is we want to now make the long-term goal. So again, keep the same exercise, keep the same exercise, do the exercise that you've just done. So again, pull-ups for me. And this time, think to the future. Think by the end of the year, 6 months time, 12 months time, what can I achieve? What can I get to? For me, I'm thinking about 22 pull-ups. And what my thinking is for that is, I'm thinking if I keep making progress, but there's going to be speed bumps in the way. Like there may be weeks I'm not motivated. There may be weeks where I know I'm going on holiday. I know I'm going away. I know I'm focused on other things. So there's going to be a lot of speed bumps in the way, and this is going to reduce my progress. So I'm not going to set like 30 pull-ups, because I know I'm not going to be able to do that. But 22 pull-ups, I can generally see myself being able to do that. But I have to do the pull-ups each week, and that's what it wants to be for you as well. Like you want to be able to like, oh yeah, I can definitely do that. Just I've got to do the work. And that's how you want it to be: reasonable, unreasonable. So 22 pull-ups for me. Again, I've written that down. And I've got the date 31st of December. Right there, that's my second one. I'm going to rip that off as well, and I'm going to stick that on the wall. And if you're doing it on your phone, sorry, I forgot to say, but if you're doing it on your phone, I want you to take a screenshot of it, and I want you to make it as your wallpaper. So I'll put the 16 pull-ups. I'll put both of them. I'll put one on top, one on the bottom, like on a notes page, and just those two words, 16 pull-ups by 31st of July, and 22 pull-ups by 31st of December. And obviously that's whatever they are for you. So maybe 5 kg, 70 kg bench press by 31st of July. And then maybe like 100 kg bench press by 31st of July 2025. Or something like that. Just a goal you can achieve and a goal you set forward for you. And stick those both on the wall or put them as your screen wallpaper. So every day you'll open your phone, bang, you're seeing the goal. Then that keeps you accountable, that keeps you going for that goal. So that's all. Post it on your wall. I want you to make sure it's up there. I want you to put it on your screen phone. Don't just watch this video and not do it. Post it on the wall, set the goal. As setting the goal, you've got the direction you need to go in, and then you can achieve the goal. And then you build physique, you build the muscle, and you make so much progress. And to get my help achieving these goals, click the link in the description. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.